Before we start, a quick note for parents. This video is educational. It does not replace your pediatrician's advice. If your baby is sick, refusing medicine, losing weight, choking, vomiting often, or you are worried about development, always call your child's doctor. Now, let's talk about something every parent eventually learns. Babies and toddlers are tiny humans with huge feelings. They are not trying to win. They are not trying to manipulate you. Most of the time, they are trying to say something with the only tools they have: crying, pushing food away, throwing things, running away, or saying no with their whole body. So today, we are going to look at real-life parent moments and what to do in each one. Not with magic, not with yelling, not with tricks that make children scared, but with simple psychology that actually makes sense. Let's begin with food. You made a plate. You tried your best. There are vegetables, fruit, maybe rice, maybe chicken, maybe something soft and healthy. You put it down. Your child looks at it like you just served a rock. Then they push it away, and if one food touches another food, disaster. Here is the first thing to understand. For babies and toddlers, food is not just food. Food is color, food is smell, food is texture, food is temperature, food is sound, food is control. A broccoli is not just a broccoli. To a toddler, it might be a tiny green tree with a weird smell and a strange feeling. So instead of saying, "Eat it," "Come on, just eat it," try this. "Look, this is a tiny tree. I'm going to make it stand next to the rice." Then you eat a tiny bite yourself. Not dramatically, not with pressure, just calmly. Crunchy. Then you say, "You don't have to eat it. It can stay on your plate." That sentence is powerful. You don't have to eat it, because when pressure goes down, curiosity can go up. A child who feels forced often fights. A child who feels safe may explore. Here is a practical method. Number 1, give a tiny portion. Not a big spoonful. Not a mountain. Just one little piece. A pea-sized amount. A tiny corner. A hello bite. The goal is not to finish the food. The goal is to make the food familiar. Number 2, give choices. Not 20 choices. 2 choices. Do you want the carrot on this side or this side? Do you want to touch it with your finger or smell it first? Do you want the banana cut in circles or sticks? Choices give the child a small sense of control, and small control can reduce big battles. Number 3, let them explore. If your baby touches the food, squishes it, smells it, licks it, and then drops it, that is not always failure. That is learning. For young children, touching food is part of learning food. You can say, "You touched the carrot. It feels cold. You smelled the apple. It smells sweet. You licked the spoon. That was brave." You are not begging. You are describing, and description helps the child feel seen. Now, if your toddler refuses because foods are touching, try this. Use a plate with sections, or make small food islands. Rice island, chicken island, apple island. Then slowly, over time, place one tiny piece near another food. Not mixed, just near. The brain says, "Okay, this is safe." And after many days, the child may tolerate more. The secret is repetition without pressure. Not once, not twice, many times. Now let's move to a very common parent problem. Medicine. Your child is sick. The doctor prescribed medicine. You know they need it. But your child sees the bottle and suddenly becomes a tiny ninja. They turn their head. They close their mouth. They push your hand away. They cry. They spit. And now you are stressed because you are thinking, "You have to take this." Here is the psychology. A child does not understand future health. A toddler does not think, "If I take this antibiotic correctly, I will recover faster." No, a toddler thinks, "This tastes bad. I don't like it. I want it gone." So your job is to make the moment simple, calm, and safe. First rule, never use a kitchen spoon to measure medicine. Use the dosing tool that comes with the medicine or an oral syringe from the pharmacy. Second rule, the child should be sitting up, not lying down. Third rule, do not shoot the medicine straight to the back of the throat. That can make them gag or choke. Instead, aim gently toward the inside of the cheek, slowly. Now make it psychologically easier. Try this script. This medicine helps your body. You can choose. Do you want to hold the syringe or do you want me to hold it? Notice something important. You are not asking, "Do you want medicine?" Because if medicine is necessary, that answer is not optional. You are giving a choice inside the boundary. The boundary is, we are taking the medicine. The choice is, how do you want to do it? Another option, do you want water after or juice after? Do you want to sit on my lap or sit on the chair? Do you want to count to 3 or sing the medicine song? Here is a simple medicine song. Medicine time, quick and small. then a sip and done with all. You can make it silly. You can make it fast. You can make it predictable. If the taste is the problem, ask your pharmacist or pediatrician if it is okay to mix that medicine with a small amount of something sweet. Do not mix medicine into a full bottle or full cup unless your doctor says so, because if the child does not finish it, you will not know how much medicine they took. Use a tiny amount, then offer a drink after, and praise the exact behavior. You opened your mouth. That was helpful. You swallowed it. Good job. You were upset, but you did it. This matters because specific praise teaches the child what worked. Not just good job, but you stayed sitting. You tried. You swallowed. If the child keeps refusing and the medicine is important, call the pediatrician. Sometimes there may be another flavor, another form, or another plan. Now let's talk about tantrums. You say, it's time to put on shoes. Your toddler says no. You say, we have to go. They fall to the floor like their bones disappeared. They cry. They kick. They scream. Here's the key. A tantrum is not a conversation. A tantrum is a storm, and you do not explain the weather to a storm. You wait, you stay safe, and you guide. The child's brain is overloaded. They cannot hear a long speech. So instead of saying, why are you doing this? We talked about this. We are late. You always do this. Say less. Get low. Use a calm voice. You are mad. You wanted to keep playing. That is called naming the feeling. It does not mean you agree. It means you understand. Then set the boundary. It is time for shoes. Then offer 2 choices, blue shoes or red shoes. If they scream again, stay calm. You are having a hard time. I will help. If they are safe, wait nearby. If they are hitting, biting, or throwing, block gently and say, I will not let you hit. Hitting hurts. Not angry, not weak. Calm and firm. When they begin to calm down, praise recovery. You took a breath. That helped. You came back to me. That was hard and you did it. That teaches the child the path back from big emotions. Now, another common situation, your baby grabs everything. The remote, the phone, the cup, the dog's food, the thing that is absolutely not for babies. Here is the psychology. Babies learn with their hands and mouth. They are not thinking, I will destroy this house. They are thinking, what is this? What does it feel like? What happens if I touch it? So the first tool is prevention. Move dangerous or fragile things away. A baby cannot resist what their brain is built to explore. Then redirect. Not, no, 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 no. Try this. That is not for hands. This is for hands. Then give a safe object. If they grab the remote is not for chewing. Here is your soft block. If they grab your phone, the phone is for mama. This toy phone is for you. If they go back again, repeat calmly. Same words, same action. Children learn from consistency. And when they choose the safe object, praise it. You picked the soft block. That is safe. Now let's talk about bedtime. Your child fights sleep. They are tired. You are tired. The whole house is tired. But suddenly they need water. Then one more hug. Then one more story. Then they say there is a monster. Then they want to sleep in your bed. Then they are hungry. Then they remember a toy they have not seen in 3 weeks. Here is the psychology. Bedtime is separation. For a child, sleep means leaving the exciting world and separating from the parent. So the goal is not to make bedtime a surprise. The goal is to make bedtime predictable. A simple routine can be bath, pajamas, brush teeth, 1 book, 1 hug, lights low, same bedtime phrase. Every night, the phrase matters. For example, you are safe. I love you. I will see you in the morning. Say it the same way every night. If they call you back, keep the response boring and loving. Not a new game. Not a long conversation. Not a negotiation. Just, you are safe. It is sleeping time. If they are scared, do not mock the fear. Say, that shadow looks big. Let's check together. Then show them. It is the chair. The chair is safe. Then return to the routine. Calm, short, predictable. Now let's talk about diaper changes and getting dressed. Your toddler runs away. You say, time to change your diaper. And they run like you announced a race. This is not always disobedience. Sometimes it is control. Sometimes it is transition. Sometimes they do not like being interrupted. Sometimes they do not like lying down. Try giving them a job. Can you hold the clean diaper? Can you choose the pajamas? Do you want the dinosaur shirt or the blue shirt? Can you count the wipes with me? 1, 2, 3. A job turns resistance into participation. You can also use a warning. In 2 minutes, diaper change. Then, 1 more minute. Then, time to change. Young children handle transitions better when they see them coming. Now, let's talk about a very important rule. Do not reward everything with food. Food should not become the prize for being good. Instead of saying, if you stop crying, I'll give you candy, try, when you calm your body, we can read your book. Or, when your hands are gentle, you can play again. The reward should match the lesson. If the lesson is calm, reward with connection. If the lesson is helping, reward with praise. If the lesson is trying, reward with attention. Now let's put everything together with the C.A.L.M method. C stands for connect. Before correcting, connect. Get low. Use the child's name. Make eye contact if they are comfortable. Use a soft voice. A stands for acknowledge. Name what they feel. You are angry. You wanted that toy. You did not like the medicine. You wanted the food separate. L stands for limit. Set the boundary clearly. I will not let you hit. Medicine is not a choice today. Food stays on the plate. It is bedtime. M stands for move forward. Give the next small step. Blue shoes or red shoes? Tiny bite or tiny smell? You hold the syringe or I hold it? One more hug, then bed. Connect. Acknowledge. Limit. Move forward. That is calm parenting. Not perfect parenting. Calm parenting. Because no parent is calm all the time. You will get tired. You will get frustrated. You will make mistakes. And when you do repair, say, I was frustrated. I used a loud voice. I am sorry. Let's try again. That does not make you weak. It teaches your child something powerful. People can make mistakes and come back with love. So here's the final message. Your baby's behavior is communication. Food refusal says, I need time. Medicine refusal says, this feels bad. Help me feel safe. Tantrums say, my feelings are bigger than my words. Grabbing everything says, I am learning the world. Bedtime resistance says, I need safety before separation. And your job is not to control every feeling. Your job is to guide the child through the feeling with safety, with repetition, with patience, with boundaries, and with love. Because little brains do not grow from fear. They grow from connection, practice, and calm guidance. So the next time your child throws the carrot, refuses the medicine, screams for the blue cup, or runs away from pajamas, take one breath and remember this. They are not giving you a hard time. They are having a hard time, and you are the calm place they are learning to return to.